inside the 20-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, former star at the University of Tennessee. It's Hendon Hooker.
Dating back to his college days, he was one of the most productive talents at the quarterback position in the entire country while at Tennessee. Unfortunately for him, he suffered a major setback with his health, and ever since, he's just been patiently waiting for his chance to get back out there and prove he's that same elite player. Well, that shot has finally arrived, and I know this entire team's excited to see what he does with it.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hooker. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from the season ago, Jack Fox to punt. Braxton Berrios deep for Houston. This returnable from inside is on 40. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Texans offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
2nd and inches. Now it's the veteran, Dario Ogunbowale. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run out of the gun with Pierce. Able to slip one tackle, but not another. He'll be fortunate to get this one back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Mills to throw. Get it out quickly to Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Texan.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. But I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that 1st down if he calls his own number.
Back to throw, Mills. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
4th down, and on comes Jaime Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good, and the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense about ready to get going. On their second possession, they'll begin with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down to 9 until he gets to the 45-yard line.
And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
And this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Hooker. Moving to his left. And he'll be taken down short of the 1st down. It is a gain of 8, but it leads to 4th down.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Here's Jack Fox now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Texans offense ready to take over once again. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Mills now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They've got him.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now Mills. Now here comes the screen to Pierce. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
They've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
They'll run the sneak. Tries like any CD can, but the push too strong in the middle.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Mills. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. Let's see what caused it.
Still second down.
They'll look to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver.
Still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Lions offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Reynolds. Flag comes in as he's forward for about 3 yards. We'll need to check on the call. A carry here for Reynolds. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hooker to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Reynolds. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Hooker. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. He'll be stopped here, short of the 1st down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now, Hooker. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. Back to the end zone and batted away. It's incomplete. They wanted 6. They come away with nothing and cannot connect on 4th down. The Texans offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They gained 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big...
Nowhere to go! He's going to be taken down. Josh Haskell. He gets into drop-in. It's a loss of 8.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. On the run to the right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
It is 3rd and long. Higgins sent in motion. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Houston.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Blake Fisher, former Golden Domer, guilty that time.
Still first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll drop this to Pierce underneath.